So what's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel. My name's GRIZZ. Today we're doing a Black Ops 4 Zombies video on the map Dead of the Night. This is DLC 1. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to double pack-a-punch. How to pack-a-punch in general. So I'm going to be showing you all the steps to that. And if you've already missed how to get silver bullets, which helps against special enemies, be sure to check the top link in the description box below. It'll take good care of you. Now the first thing you need to know when we're going to unlock pack-a-punch is that there are vases around, and we need to look at all these vases. There are 3 locations and 3 sets of vases, and in these vases holds a gem. And that stone, that gem, is going to be something we use to charge zombie souls with. So you're going to need to get kills here. I'm going to say 5 zombie kills charges the gem, and then we can gaze into it, okay? So like I said, there's 3 different gems around the map, and 6 different scenarios that can happen when you gaze into them. Let me give you an instance of what this is like. We see a clock. Now this clock is one of 6 objects that we will be seeing when we gaze into these crystals, these gems, these stones. So I'm going to show you another instance of what this is like, but also detailing the 3 locations of where all this takes place. The wine cellar is the next spot that you're going to be finding a gem. So 3 locations for the gems. Here's the second location for the gem. So we have 1 location in the master bedroom, 1 location in the wine cellar, and 1 location in the library. That's our 3 locations for the 3 gems that are located on this map. There's 3 different areas for each one of these. So detailing all of them here in the library, we have 1 upstairs and 2 downstairs. And then we need to get 5 souls in them. So now we know how to charge these gems. We know how to activate gazes in all 3 areas. Now we need to talk about each gaze. Think of this as 6 different challenges that we have to complete. The first one we got is the clock. So let's talk about all 3 locations of the clock to start this sequence. First one's in the main hall. This is where you're going to be finding the first clock location. The second clock location is located in the dining room. And you'll be able to go up to it and just activate it. So the dining room. And the third location for the clock is located in the billiards room. It's right there on the wall, and we're going to set the clock, which will spawn a clock circle on the ground, a ritual circle. And we'll need to be inside this ritual circle until the clock's done ticking. So if you run into trouble at all, run out of the room, come back in, stay into the circle until it disappears, and then what will appear is one of 3 parts that we're collecting. We have 3 gems, and we need 3 tuning forks that come from the effects of the challenge of each gem or stone. So when we look into the next stone, we're going to see a visual of a doll. Now I'm going to show you where this doll is located. It's very simple. Go straight up the staircase into the entrance hall. Into the entrance hall, there's a perk in here as well. You'll see the doll there on the desk. When you activate this, it will spawn a spirit, a ghost, and you'll need to follow this ghost. And for more of these steps too, with these gazes, you'll see this as a repeating pattern. By the greenhouse is where it's going to lead us for this specific spot. This ghost is going to lead us to our second tuning fork, which we need. This will be 2 out of 3 tuning forks. Remember, each game, these sequences will be different, but I'm listing them all here in this video. The third time that we look into the stone, we're going to be getting an image of a perk. Just any perk, and this will change each game, but the perk itself means perk. So we need to go to each perk on the map. There's 5 different locations. The first one here is in the wine cellar. That'll be a perk location. The second perk location that we're going to be noticing is in the entrance hall. So we have 2 perk locations there. Our third perk location is going to be located in the forest terrace area just outside, sort of where we're going to pack-a-punch. It's going to be located right here on the ground. This spawns sometimes. Now our fourth perk location is going to be located in the cemetery. This is our Zeus one, and we'll be able to get it right there. Now we'll be showing you what happens when we go to this spot. So here's our 5th location, and this was the location in my game where it triggers. So if you do get the perk as the stone gaze, this is the effect that will happen. You'll be in this circle, vampires will be spawning, and you'll need to stay in here and survive until it's done. You will be killing a certain vampire, which will drop the tuning fork that we're looking for. I just meleeed it, but you can shoot them down, and eventually they're going to be dropping a tuning fork. And that'll be 3 out of 3 that we need in this game. But I'm going to be showing you the rest of the locations and what can happen with the other gazes. This one here is the picture frames gaze. If you get one that's involving a picture frame, come to the east gallery, hit that picture frame. That's one of 2 locations. The second location is here in the music room. Just come up to this picture, activate it, and a ghost or spirit will spawn. You're going to need to follow that spirit to the cemetery. And right here on this cross gravestone, you'll be able to find the tuning fork that we're looking for. The grave will just rise up and you'll be able to pick it up there. The next one we're going to talk about is in the wine cellar. There's a rope here, like a hanging rope for hangman. We're going to be able to activate that rope there, which will spawn a spirit. A lot of the rest of these are spawning spirits, and it'll take you right here onto the wall, and it'll break apart the wall, and there you'll find your tuning fork. The next one that we're going to be talking about is the scroll. This is located in the library. Up here you'll find a scroll case. Activate that scroll case, and a spirit will come out, and you'll be following that spirit all the way across the mansion, right here into the entrance hall. And right where this urn is, this desk is where you'll be able to find your tuning fork. So now we have 3 tuning forks, and we're ready to unlock Pack-a-Punch. We need to come to the Forest Terrace area and activate it. We need to use the tuning fork, and that will clear this area. We have a lot of debris here, and we need to clear this out. But warning, warning, there is a werewolf out in the field. Heads up, fellas, there's a werewolf out in the field when this opens up, so you need to be ready. Have 2 weapons in hand, and if you don't already know how to upgrade your bullets to silver bullets, this is going to help you huge on this step. Be sure to check the top link in the description box below. That's my silver bullets guide, and it'll help you out huge against these werewolves. They're very powerful, so make sure you're doing the right thing by running around. I use this little circle right here in the Forest Terrace area, and if you do the same thing, you can kill this werewolf pretty easily. It just takes quite a few shots, lay it in, and you're going to be getting that max ammo, and he's going to be dropping a special goodie, which I'm 100% sure is going to be used for the Easter egg, the Werewolf Chaos material. So there we go. That's how you get that material, and that's how you unlock Pack-a-Punch. Now we're going to be heading towards it because we got to go through the gate, and Pack-a-Punch is at the right end of the tunnel. Very end of the tunnel with a teleporter there in case you get into trouble. So now you guys have it. There you go. Now you know how to Pack-a-Punch your weapons in the map Dead of the Night. I hope this guide did help you out. If it did, be sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe for more, activate that push notification so you can stay up to date with all the patch notes and updates in the zombies community and glitches every now and then when they come by. And this video is going to help out for that, most definitely, because we're trying to get those high rounds and we're trying to rank up that XP. I'll see you in the next video. Viollent out.